What's going on, everyone? It's RelicMC here, and in this video I played Skywars 100 times. Recently I've been playing a lot of Skywars, and I wanted to put my skills to the test and see how well I do playing 100 games. Also, thank you everyone for 10,000 subscribers. It means the world to me, and I love all of you very much. Also, this video was obviously inspired by TheNotable. He's an amazing YouTuber, and you should go check him out in the description. I've never seen anyone do a PvP style video like this, so that's why I decided to do it. We ran into some hackers and made some amazing clutch plays, so I would recommend watching to the end of the video on this one because it gets pretty crazy. Anyways, without further ado, here's 100 games of Skywars. Game 1 felt like a normal game of Skywars. Usually when I play Skywars, I pick Frog Kit, which gives me jump boost 4 and speed 2 for 40 seconds. And on this map, you're able to rush the person next to you pretty fast to get a nice, quick, and easy kill. Next, I rushed mid and I got some fat mid loot with a pearl and some gaps. Usually in Skywars, pearls mean an extra life because you can always pearl away like I do here. Even though I ended up missing this pearl, I did this. Oh my god, that was a cool block clutch. I ended up losing this game because I was insanely outgeared, but I was pretty happy with it as my first game because I did pretty well. Game 2, I got a stone sword. In Skywars, you can get bad loot, like missing an armor piece or having a stone sword, and it gives you a big disadvantage. So I tried to rush this guy next to me to get his loot, but the server ended up lagging. None of my hits were able to register on him, and even though I ended up killing him, I got cleaned by this random person. Game 3, I rushed mid and I got some decent loot in this chest with a power 5 bow. This chest kind of sucked, but this other one had amazing loot with pearls and gaps again. If you remember anything, pearls are basically just an extra life. I pearled on this guy because I thought I could get his kill pretty nice, and at this point I already had 2 kills and this was the final guy remaining. I was a lot more stacked than him. Even though he tried to run, I was still able to pearl on him and able to kill him. He was a 30 star, which means that he's played a lot of Skywars. Oh, 30 star. Game 4, I rushed mid. In Skywars, whenever you kill someone, you get 5 seconds of strength, and basically you're able to 2-shot everyone you fight. So there's this thing called strength chaining, where if you kill someone, you get their strength, and then you kill another person and get their strength. I was gonna win that game, but I ended up getting murdered by some random person who I didn't see. Oh my god! Game 5, this guy was bow-saving me and running the entire game, but I shot him, and in Skywars, there's a 5% chance that when you bow someone, it spawns a silverfish next to them, and that's what I got. And the silverfish actually ended up hitting him off, which I thought was pretty funny. Game 6, I looted this first chest and there was no sword, which was the reason I lost this game, because this guy immediately rushed me and I had no sword to kill him. I definitely could have killed him, but that's what sucks about maps like this, because you could rush immediately. Game 7, I was trying to build to mid, but then my friend One Iving Vex shot me off with a bow. Everyone go join my Discord right now and call him One Iving Vex. His name's pronounced Living Vex, but he gets really mad when you call him One Iving Vex. So everyone just join my Discord in the description and then call him One Iving Vex. And I got revenge on him in game 8 and almost died because of it. And I ended up winning this game with 5 kills. It was pretty nice. Game 9, I rushed mid and I ended up getting lagged back, so I ended up dying this game. Game 10, I died. Game 11 was actually an Angel of Death game, which is pretty nice. There's usually around like a 10% chance of getting an Angel of Death game. Sometimes it's less, sometimes it's more. It depends on what people have. But whenever you're in an Angel of Death game, you get anywhere from 1 to 15 XP per kill, where normally you'd only get 1. I ended up losing this game because I was outgeared, but the very next game was another Angel of Death game, which was pretty nice. I tried to rush this guy next to me to get his kill secured, and he also had the Night Kit, which gave you a really strong sword, but he has a lot more power than me. I still ended up getting the kill, which is pretty cool. Game 13, I rushed this guy next to me, and I ended up just walking straight off like an idiot. Oh my god! Why did I do that? I just walked right off! Game 14, I rushed this guy next to me and got his loot, and I died. Game 15, these people were not wanting to fight me, so I just decided to strength chain on all of them, and I ended up winning this game with 6 kills, even though I got a cheap knockback rod kill at the end there. Game 16, he tried to rush me immediately, but I was able to kill him. I ended up losing because I missed my pearl slightly. If I would have hit that, I might have won, but it's too bad. Game 17, I'm dead. I decided to take a break after this game because I was playing pretty bad and I wanted to play Turbo Kart Racers. After playing Turbo Kart Racers, I came back, and in game 18, I got a decent kill right there, but I pearled away to this island, but I jumped right there, and then my pearl kind of like fell, so it didn't really work out. Game 19, I almost fell, but I ended up block clutching on the edge. I tried to strength chain at mid, and I got this guy decently low, but then someone else came in and saved him, which kind of sucked. I probably could have been able to get the kill and get the win, but I didn't really care because this guy's name was pretty funny. Is that guy's name Gummy Bear Album? I don't care that I died to him. Game 20, we don't talk about that. Game 21, I was pretty low and this guy way outgeared me. So I hit him in a nice trap, and then I was able to barely hit his feet through this tiny hole. And it worked pretty well. I ended up comboing this guy who had a lot better gear than me. So it was pretty nice. I got 4 kills that way. Game 22 was an Angel of Death game, and I had 2 kills so far, but this guy had a KB rod, and my back was not against the wall, even though I was trying to make it to. I landed on the platform there, but I ended up just falling off anyways, because when I took fall damage, I wasn't able to jump. Game 23, I pearled in on this guy, got a nice combo on him. He was the final guy, and I already had 3 kills. He blocked himself in, and I was able to bow him through the block. I can hit him. No way. Game 24, everything seemed to be going pretty much my way. I snowballed that guy off at the beginning of the game, and I got a bunch of kills. The only thing that went bad is how many pearls I had to waste right here trying to kill this guy, but it was worth it in the end because I got the strength. Ended up doing a lot of damage to this guy, killed that guy, killed another guy, and it ended up being a 6-kill win because the final guy, I think his Wi-Fi might have gone out. Game 25, I got speed pots and pearls. Usually on this map, I never get pearls, which is pretty nice. This guy tried to do some TNT trap, but I killed him even though he hit me off, and I barely pro clutched. Oh my god! Even though I ended up dying this game, I thought it was pretty nice because I got that sick pro clutch, but it was all for Van. I'm just gonna let this part play out. I was noticed by someone named Ugged. I think that's how you pronounce it. I'm not sure. He said he loved my vids, and I was really happy about that. And next game, I asked them if they were talking to me, and they said that they were. Yo! That's crazy. What? He was right next to me, so I killed him because I hate my fans. No, I'm just kidding. I killed him because I didn't want to cross team. I ended up getting a decent amount of kills this game. Got pearls from that guy who was lagging out, and killed this guy. I had a fire sword from one of the mid chests, so basically that's an immediate win if you get gaps and pearls also, which is pretty nice. I ended up winning this game with 5 kills. I shared some nice words with the fan, and they shared some back. I was pretty happy after this game, even though after that game I ended up playing pretty terribly, which kind of sucked. Game 27, I got these nice 2 kills pretty fast, got some decent mid loot, ended up killing this 3rd guy off this cliff, and then I ended up getting hit off. That was the final guy. I missed my pearl, and I was a lot more confident than I should have been. Game 28, I tried to run because he way outgeared me, but I missed my stuff. Game 29, 30, and 31 all ended the same with just a quick and fast death. Game 32, we're not going to talk about. No way! No way! We don't talk about that. We're not gonna talk about that. Game 33, I got this nice kill right here, and ended up hitting this guy off too. I got this kill, but this guy ended up comboing me because I accidentally opened the chest. Even though I block clutched, he still ended up killing me because I was on 1 heart. Game 34, I comboed that guy off, stole that guy's kill, ended up killing him with it, even though I only had a stone sword. I had 8 kills this game. I was pretty mad about the previous games, how I kept losing, so I got a 9-kill game, and I was pretty happy about that. Game 35, I got with my viewer again, and I was pretty happy. Even though I ended up immediately dying because this guy had Knight, I was pretty happy to see him again, and I friended him after that game. Game 36, we did not talk about. What? How did I miss that? Game 37, I ended up killing that guy immediately, and then rushed the next guy and ended up dying. Game 38, I rushed that guy in the bottom, and then jumped off like an idiot. Game 39, it was an Angel of Death game. I hit this guy off, got his kill, pearl to this guy, and then killed him also. And then I missed my pearl at mid like an absolute idiot because I suck at the game, and ended up dying like that. Game 40, I comboed this guy with a Knight kit, took his loot, so that's a basic pretty much win because I had pearls. I comboed these people, pretty nice. That was the final kill, and there's a 5-kill game. As you can see, there's kind of a pattern in these games. If I'm able to get pearls or something good in the chests, I basically win every time, but if I get bad chests, I lose. Game 41, I killed that guy fast at mid, and I comboed this guy, even though I knew he was doing a trap. Game 42, I comboed that guy off, and then I comboed this next guy. Took his sword from the Knight kit. Even though I didn't have pearls, I blocked a shear, trapped myself in. I knew he had better armor than me, and a better sword than me, and more health than me, so knew I had to do a trap. I comboed his feet for a bit there, and then I rushed him, and I knew as long as I traded hits here, I was able to kill him, which is pretty nice. No way! No way, I just won. Game 43, I killed this guy who was using the time warp kit, and I ended up getting hit off in the back by someone I didn't see. Game 44, I got a couple of kills this game. I dropped down right there and killed that guy with a Knight Kit. And the Knight Kit gives you a Sharp 2 Iron Sword, which is better than Diamond Sharp 1 in Skywars, and a Prot 4 Golden Helmet, which is better than a normal Diamond Helmet. So it's a pretty OP kit. I ended up getting one tapped off the edge by that guy, and I was pretty upset about that. Are you Game 45, I ended up throwing this Pearl, and it just went straight through that window. I was a little confused about that, but when I looked in spectator mode, I saw that there actually was a tiny gap. Game 46, dead. Game 47, we do not talk about. We never talk about Game 47. I'm the guy from Men in Black, like how they can erase your memory. I'm just gonna, wow. Okay, I erased your memory. That never happened. Okay, Game 47 never happened. Game 48, I fell from fall damage. Yeah, I wasn't winning that game anyways. That other guy was really stacked. Game 49, I got a decent amount of kills. I killed the people both on my first rush. Killed this guy at mid. And this was the final guy right here. I hit him into this water, and then I blocked it off. And then he just jumped in the void because he knew he was dead. I thought that was pretty funny. For games 50 through 60, I got my friend Jibsy to commentate him. If you guys want to sub to him, his link's in the description. He only has like 123 subs. Go show him some love. He makes amazing videos, and he's one of my best friends.
Hey everyone, I'm not RelicMC as you can tell. I'm actually Relic's leech who's living in a shoe all the time. My name is Jibsy, and you can check my channel out if you want. I'm currently in the works of my own 100 Minecraft video, so stay tuned for that if you wish. Relic invited me on here, so I hope you all enjoy. Game 50 starts off strong, and let's hope game 51 is better. Alright, game 51, he goes in on an AFK, and he had a strength pot on him, so immediately he's doing pretty good. And he's also close to the win, and nope, never mind, just kidding. Game 52, he comes in mid and combos went off straight away. Immediately after, he gets knocked off and he comes in clutch with the Pearl. Later in the game, unfortunately, he gets taken out and once again loses. Game 53 is probably one of the best games in this video. He ends it off with a total of 5 kills and a win by comboing the last guy and hitting him off into the void. Game 54 starts off with a bit of lag, but he manages to get an early kill and help raise his chances. He then completes the greatest block clutch, and no, I'm just kidding. He gets angry and sits in the lobby for a while. Now, games 55 and 56 ended with unfortunate events as you can see. Prefer not to talk about game 56. 57 starts strong with another quick rush to mid and gets 2 early kills, so he's looking pretty dangerous. He then pulls out the triple technically block clutch combo thingy and wins the game like any Minecraft god would. You guys should sub for that. If you don't, you will die. In game 58, he pushes one of the neighbor islands and gets a quick combo. And oh, what do you know, he does the same thing to another innocent man. He gets into a battle at mid and is chased for a while. If it weren't for the pearls and the enemy's inability to see blocks, he would have been dead. This is the exact reason why I live in his shoe. He's a Minecraft god. I love you, Relic man. You are like Rocket Man, but Relic. In the final 2, he gets caught against a guy with way more health than he did. He plays it safe and lands a few hits to bring your health down a little. The enemy then traps himself, and this leaves Relic to get even more hits on him. They become a total coward and attempt to escape. What a loser. He is prepared to take them on as he breaks through the wood. He manages to combo them and secure the Vicroy.
No way! No way!
Much like 56, game 59 we don't like to talk about either. But we do come across a blatant hacker. If you can't tell, you can just about see him get knocked into the air and instantly land back on the ground. This is a hack if you were wondering. Game 60 starts off pretty scary as he is encountered by 2 people on his way to mid. He ends up getting comboed early but manages to kill both players while on 4 hearts. That's pretty insane. And the game ends with the last guy slipping on a banana peel that was coincidentally placed right by the edge, so he gets the win there as well. Well, that's it for me. If you enjoyed, then stay tuned for my 100 Minecraft video. Once again, if you want, you can check me out. Also, be sure to subscribe to Relic as he's a great guy who makes great content for you guys. Thank you to Relic for letting me on here. Anyways, I'll let him continue. Thanks, guys.
Game 61, I got a decent amount of kills this game. I got 3 right off the bat there, as you can see. I ended up enchanting my sword to get a Fire 2 Sharp 3 sword, which does a lot of damage in this game. And right when I made it, I won the game, which I thought was pretty comedic. Just like that, I win the game. Game 62, I ended up dying to this guy who's a lot more stacked than me. He had 7 kills, so I didn't really mind it. Game 63, I got hit off in the back. Game 64, I took that poison damage, and it shot me straight down, so I wasn't able to hit my pearl. Game 65, I died. Game 66, I got this kill, but for some reason just jumped into the void like an absolute idiot. Game 67, I comboed this guy at mid, but some guy cleaned me at the end there, which was not nice. Game 68, I died pretty fast. Game 69, I really wanted to win. I already had a kill, and I tried to rush this guy at mid. I got him on 2 hearts, but I lost. No, I can't believe I lost game 69. I need to freaking destroy game 70. And that's my mindset when I went into game 70. I was really hoping to win this game because I wanted to avenge myself for losing game 69. Unfortunately, this guy ended up getting amazing projectile throws and ended up keeping me in that TNT and was able to murder me. Game 71, dead. Game 72, dead. Game 73 actually didn't turn out like game 71 and 72. I got 2 pretty nice snowball kills at the beginning there. I ended up going up and cleaning this fight, which I kind of felt bad about, but you know, it's Skywars. You gotta do what you gotta do. I ended up getting a decent amount of kills this game, especially on this guy whose name was Minecraft Poop. What an amazing name. If you can't tell, these games were all played at 3 a.m. You've run across some weirdos at 3 a.m. when you play Skywars. Cool! I let an aggressive cool at the end there because I lost a bunch of games in a row. He's cheating. Game 74, I saw that guy next to me, and I saw that he was cheating. Right there, I actually unpurposely did not pick up the sword, because I knew the best way to do was to use a perk. In Skywars, there's a perk that there's a 10% chance that when you punch someone with your fist, they can drop their sword. I was hoping that I'd punch him, he'd drop his sword, I'd pick it up, but unfortunately got unlucky, wasn't able to do that to him. Game 75, I rushed this guy right next to me, and I ended up dying. Kind of sucks, because I got him pretty low. After this game, I took a break to play the impossible quiz for a while, because I was playing pretty sucky. Game 76, I rushed this guy immediately and ended up dying like an absolute idiot. Game 77, I rushed that guy next to me. I was hoping to kill him, not hit him off, because I did not have a chestplate this game. I ended up hitting this guy off too, and this guy, so I still didn't have a chestplate after 3 kills. I rushed mid and I got those 2 kills cleaning that fight. I finally got a chestplate. It only took 5 kills and the final guy fell in the void. Game 78, I comboed this guy at mid, but he was barely able to hit that last hit on me, so I ended up dying. Game 79, this guy was 2 blocks below me, so he used that weird like triangle thing, and he could hit me and I wasn't able to hit him. Game 80, it was an Angel of Death game, but I ended up jumping to this island right next to me, and I placed the block on the same frame that I landed, so that ended up lagging me back to my original block, and I fell in the void. I was kind of upset about this one. As you can tell, I'm just sitting there. Game 81, I rushed mid, I threw this projectile at this guy, and he was not wanting to turn around, so I decided to just clean this fight and then go kill him with the strength chain. He actually got in a fight over here, and I was able to strength chain on both of them. As you can see, I did get a pearl from one of those kills, and in this game, I think there's around like a 7% chance, I'm not sure, that when you hit someone into the void, you can get a pearl, and that's pretty nice. I didn't really use that pearl, but I still ended up winning the game. Game 82, I got a lot of kills and a lot of pearls and won the game like normal. Game 83, this guy barely hit me off, but he ended up dying anyway, so I didn't really care. Game 84, I rushed mid, got that nice kill, and got some decent loot. It wasn't very great. This guy was bow spamming me for like a minute now, so I decided to bow spam right back at him. I ended up bowing him into the void, which felt pretty nice. Felt like I got justice. I rushed this guy at mid who has really good loot, and I ended up having to run to him, but unfortunately his blaze shot a shot at me, caught me on fire, so I had to run, and I tried to run away, but then the fire ticked me straight into the void on a half a heart. I was gonna win that game either way. Game 85, I killed that guy with a night kit, and I killed that guy who was camping at the bottom of middle too. Up top, there was this guy right here, and I was able to kill him because I had a fire aspect sword, but he ended up MLG watering there, but he just jumped in the void over here anyways. Game 86, I tried to run, but I died. Game 87, there was a sweat who was killing everyone in the lobby, so I made sure to kill him. Even though I died, I still made sure that I killed the sweat with that projectile. Game 88, I was enchanting my stuff, trying to get a sharp 3 fire aspect 2 sword like I did later. I was about to craft it there, but this guy rushed me. Luckily, I already made a sharp 2 fire 2 sword, which shredded him pretty nicely. Game 89, this guy named Call Me C with a J-Slat skin decided to rush me at mid. Even though I ended up getting a pretty nice combo on him, he had a lot better loot than me, and I stood really no chance to him, and I ended up dying. Game 90, I hit this guy off who was spamming flint and steel, and I ended up comboing this guy named Lolly Obama. I told you, at 3 a.m. you meet some real weirdos on here. I ended up comboing this guy really nicely, and I hit him with the KB stick at the end there. Kind of felt bad about that, but I mean, it's Skywars. You gotta do what you gotta do. It's like 4-kill game. I didn't really care about it. Game 91, I rushed both of the people next to me, killed both of them pretty nice and easily. Killed this guy right here who was trying to run. He was the final kill. This game was kind of uneventful, but I still ended up winning with 3 kills. Game 92, I didn't get a helmet, and this guy jumped on me. Turns out this guy was hacking. I had a chance to kill him if I would have not tried to hit him with my sword, but you know, you meet some people in Skywars who have no life and hack. Game 93, I comboed that guy off pretty nice, got some boots in that chest. Comboed this guy too, who I thought was AFK. Luckily, he missed his pearl because I didn't want to chase him down. Game 93, this guy was KB rotting everyone, so I decided to make sure that my back was against this wall, and I almost died to him. I was on half a heart. I decided that I have to run to this block over here, and I block trapped him pretty nicely. I hope he wasn't raging too bad because I felt pretty good about that. Game 94 was just utter chaos. There was too much going on. I had no idea what to do, so I ended up just dying this game. I did end up getting that kill though at the end there in game 94. Game 95, I jump boosted on this guy and hit him off. Ended up killing this guy right next to him with the strength chain. Ended up dying at mid because I had bad loot. Game 96, I got a prot 4 chest plate in that mid chest, but ended up getting comboed off by this guy who didn't have a chest plate. I was a little upset about that one, as you can tell by my vigorous head movement. Game 97, I comboed this guy at mid who didn't have leggings. He also had the night kit, so that was a basically pretty much win for me. I almost died to this guy, but I luckily was able to kill him. I ended up snowballing and comboing this guy into the void, and I knew there was another guy up here because he was just camping there the entire game. So I decided that I would just strength train on him and kill him really fast. Game 98, I jumped to this guy on my neighboring island, ended up comboing him pretty nice. I had no chest plate, so I was pretty happy about that, so I took his chest plate. I tried to clean this fight, but the server ended up lagging, and I got lagged back on the top of that chest. I think the video might have lagged a bit, but I did get lagged back. Game 99, I rushed this guy pretty aggressively. I don't know why I did that. I was just hoping to have a really nice game for one of my final games, but it didn't really turn out so well. I comboed this guy at mid and was able to kill him. I jumped down on this guy, got that kill, but this guy with no chest plate somehow killed me. I have no idea how he was able to kill me. I was pretty upset about that. Game 100, I really wanted to win. This is the final game, and it's the same map as the first game that we played in this video, so that was pretty cool. I rushed this guy right next to me, got his kill pretty nice and fast. Just like the first game is kind of the same of that. I ended up rushing like the side middle island, I guess, but this guy had a lot better loot than me, and I wasn't able to kill him. He ended up killing me, so it kind of sucked for me not to win that final game, but yeah. There's 100 games. Thank you everyone for watching. For the end here, I'm just going to give some general statistics. Throughout this entire video, I got 210 kills, which I averaged 2.1 kills per game, 28 wins, which is about 28% somewhere around there. I had 5 Angel of Death games and 7 Angel of Death kills, and actually no Angel of Death wins, which kind of surprised me. I had 10 missed jumps or just stupid deaths on my part. There were 3 hackers, and I took 2 breaks in between making all these videos. Anyways, if you guys enjoyed, consider subscribing. Also subscribe to Jib. He's such an amazing guy. He's in the description. Anyways, I'll see you guys later. Peace.